in one word, describe your year, like personally. One word. You can
I
give
love this.
Yeah, you can give a little synopsis as to why later, but I had ChatGPT help me out. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm putting I had a word picked, but I am putting it into ChatGPT now to see if they come up with a better one.
Yeah. So my ChatGPT word is actually, it was on. It was
Did
on.
you pick one yourself before you put it in?
Yeah,
ChatGPT?
like I had
Okay.
kind of like I didn't have a word, but I had like a theme,
Okay.
and it's on brand with the theme.
Okay.
So what I did was I keep like I do like a lot of, it's like, I don't know, I guess you could say journaling. I don't sit there and write sentences for the most part.
It's okay to say journaling.
I journal, yeah, I journal.
Yes,
But I
okay.
journal daily, and then I also do this thing yearly where I break down my year in quarters. So every 3 months, I'm writing down, I call them victories and opportunities, basically like highlights and lowlights from
Right.
3 months, because like nothing's always straight up home runs.
Yeah.
So I literally went back and I was looking through my yearly list. It's a good thing to do that because you're like, oh crap, that happened. Like
right. You
sometimes
forget about things.
yeah, sometimes you think you're going through shit, and then you go back and go like, oh wow, okay, that wasn't that bad. Because sometimes people just go, my year was shitty, and it's like, really, from January 1st until now, it's been nothing but shit. You haven't had any. That's crazy. But anyway, so I put in all highlights, lowlights, and stuff. And I mean, do you want me to go first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're excited to go first.
I'm excited. Yeah, it came up with the word resilient.
That's a good one.
Well,
No, go ahead. We'll talk after.
Okay, because I mean, and I put in some of the things I put in that happened. We started off the new year in California at Disneyland. I put in how my wife ran for select board, lost. I put in how our house was broken into earlier this year, which sucked. I put in, but then highlights. My wife started as a partner this year officially at her law firm.
right.
My daughter graduated high school this year. She started at Boston
Yes.
College. Jaxie started playing hockey and freaking loves it. He turned me into a rink rat dad. But then I also put in how my mentor, he was our program director here, Cadillac, got let go. I put in some other personal stuff, highs and lows, visiting Yellowstone, something I've always wanted to do. And it came up with the word resilient. And then it gave me a little bit, here's why it fits so well. And it said, you absorb hits, you adapted, you pushed through, you still found bright moments. Resilient captures the whole arc, tough, meaningful, and forward moving. That was the theme. The theme was kind of that keep moving forward.
Which is like your theme in life.
Oh my God, that's my theme. But I just couldn't think of like how to, shrink that down to one word. So anyway, my word of the year for 2025, resilient. I'll even add in, it sucked losing a couple of like a lot of times celebrities die and I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks. This year I was like, yo, man, Theo from the Cosby Show,
Right.
and the way he died sucked. And I know some people feel a certain way about the dude, but Hulk Hogan was my childhood, man. The dude made me want to be like a guy who
wrestler?
fights in his underwear and tells guys that they're going to beat them up at WrestleMania, brother. But anyway, resilient, that's my word.
Okay, I'll go next because I have to say, I already had a word for myself, but then when you were putting it in ChatGPT, I'm like, let me try that and see what it comes out with. And the word that it came out with was resilient.
Really?
The exact same word. So my word, first, let me just describe what I think my year was. My year felt like extreme highs and extreme lows.
Ooh.
And I will say, there were celebrity deaths. There were, I had like a personal death in my family. I mean, there was just a lot of pain and grief there. I mean, I know we don't talk politics, but politics, I swear it just felt like it almost took me out this year. Like, it's just been horrible witnessing the things that have been going on locally, nationally, and worldwide. And as someone who I consider myself like an empath and I feel a lot, it has just been horrible this year in that regard. But on the other hand, I also got to meet one of the members of BTS. I went to 4 concerts. I've like really developed, like my circle is like unbreakable. Like I have an incredible circle of friends and family, and I just feel really, really lucky to have the people around me that I do. And it's just like there's been a lot of stress at home. Like, you know, the baby's getting bigger and she's just like running the house, which is a lot. But also it's just like a joy to watch her finally move and like to walk and to, you know, start to speak. And it's just, you know, been very, very joyful. So I will say it's been like ups and really bad downs. But at the end of the day, I feel like I have won. So my word of the year is triumphant.
Oh, that's
Nice.
good.
And that was one of the words that ChatGPT gave me.
Nice. I like it. Melissa?
I'm actually getting emotional. My year wasn't great. Sorry.
It's all right.
It just wasn't great. I'm looking back and I had to put my cat down. My cat was that was my baby. I had to move. That was probably my worst. I didn't want to move. I left my apartment and I'm just not happy. That's probably the biggest thing. I mean, God, I didn't realize this was gonna come out, but I'm just not happy in my apartment. I'm just not. I really loved my old apartment. For people that were wondering, I had to move because they sold my building and the new landlord came in and raised my rent significantly, so I couldn't afford it, so I had to move. And I just don't like where I'm living. I'm not, and you know, eventually I'll leave, but I just can't right now. I did get a new cat, who I love. And, you know, initially I was thinking about the year and I was saying, oh, my word was going to be health because I have definitely taken control of my health. I've lost 50 pounds this year. And I'm very proud of that. So that's something positive. I started a new podcast. I've had some financial hardships. I've made new friends this year, and then I turned 50. I turned 50 years old this year. So that was like a big milestone.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of times we want to think that that's, you know, a negative, but like, think about the people who did not make it to 50.
Right.
You made it.
Yeah. I'm crawling over the finish line.
Finish
line? What do you
All right,
mean?
maybe not
Okay.
the finish
What
line.
do you mean?
Well, I mean, all right, maybe not the finish line, but
Oh boy,
I
you're okay.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say to you, it's funny because I was like, if you were gonna, I thought you were gonna be like, I can't think of anything positive. I was gonna be like, hey, listen, you got a new cat.
yep.
You started your podcast, and you're doing very well with that.
Mhm.
And you're taking charge of your health,
Yeah.
which hopefully is gonna push that finish line a little bit further
Shut
down.
up.
You ever see the
But-
Right
video?
now she sees it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You ever see the video of the lady, like they're doing a triathlon and all of a sudden like her body literally gives out on her and she's doing one of these towards the end? That's all I
Yeah.
pictured when you said
Shut up. I hate you. But anyways, if we're looking at words, because I think ChatGPT is kind of like spitting out the same, because I got resilient, number one. I got triumphants on it too. But transformative, evolving, and rebuilding. Is
Rebuilding.
also on it.
rebuilding.
Yeah. Maybe
Can I pick
rebuilding.
yours? Rebuilding.
Yeah,
I
thank
vote
you.
for that
Yes.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to.
Or evolving. I like evolving
Yeah.
too. Because evolving is more of like taking what you have and like, you know, working with what you have.
Yeah.
And moving and just, as Romero says, keep moving forward.
Right.
Yeah. Like a giraffe growing a long neck.
Great. Now I'm a giraffe. Like I said, better to be a giraffe than an elephant. So thanks.
Girl.
Anyways, Leroy.
Oh, man.
The word that I came up with is rejuvenated.
Mm.
Yeah. Sometimes, I know for me, I don't know about anybody else, but for me, I didn't realize I was walking around with a lot of dead weight, dead energy trying to attach to me. But this year, it's just been rejuvenating. It's been like a healthy, fresh start. Obviously, got engaged.
Got married.
Got married.
Yeah.
You know,
Crazy.
Watching my kids grow up and, they're really, really, it just feels like a fresh start. I feel like I'm more connected to who I used to be, where I spent a lot of years not like just lost. And so I feel rejuvenated, and even in the downs, and there have been some challenges, it seems as though this year every challenge has been like holding up a mirror to me and challenging me to step out of my comfort zone even more. So I'm being pushed. I feel rejuvenated. I feel happy. But yeah, the word is rejuvenated.
I love
what I
That's
got.
good.
We all have such good words. I'm proud of us.
I like it. Hey, play that game at home. What is your one word to describe your year? Or let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and thank you.